So much money.
Yeah.
If he's planning for the future, you got to keep it coming in if you're going to keep spending the way he spends. Man, he's a genius. He really is a genius. He's a genius in figuring out a way to keep making money. He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over.
Rumor has it Money Mayweather Jr., TMT, is going broke, bankrupt. Is this true? Can someone explain to me how on earth do you spend or waste 400 million?
As we just heard from Joe Rogan, Floyd Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle and constant need to keep making money have led him down a dangerous financial path. The former undefeated boxing champion, once known for his lavish spending and jaw-dropping wealth, now finds himself in a devastating situation. But how exactly did Floyd lose millions in just a short span? Today we're breaking down the shocking details of how Floyd Mayweather lost over $500 million in just 6 months and the factors behind his unexpected financial downfall. Stay tuned as we dive deep into this financial collapse and uncover the true story behind the legend's fall from grace.
He gets these people to box with him. They have no business boxing with him, and he's making millions and millions of dollars doing this way after his competitive career is over.
Well,
Which is,
I guess he's earned that right.
hey man, he's a genius. He really is a genius. He's a genius in figuring out a way to keep making money. And one of the reasons why people watch him fight is not because he's like Mike Tyson, just goes out and destroys people. They like watching him fight because they hate him.
Even if Floyd Mayweather files for bankruptcy, he's still legally responsible for unpaid tax debt. Bankruptcy doesn't wipe out IRS liabilities or financial obligations. In 2017, the IRS filed a lien claiming he owed $22.2 million in back taxes from 2015, despite his claim of paying $26 million. He also had unresolved IRS debt from 2010 totaling $7.2 million.
The bad news is that not all of the debt that you owe to the IRS is actually dischargeable under the bankruptcy code. Priority debt or more recent debt is not dischargeable.
Floyd Mayweather's $402 million New York real estate deal reignited headlines. While fans admire his luxury lifestyle, financial analysts and influencers raise concerns. Speculations about unpaid debts and money mismanagement grow. In an economy driven by digital assets, investments, and wealth planning, Mayweather's spending habits spark controversy and engagement online.
What the hell is going on with Floyd Mayweather, man?
Man, do we got money or not? I don't know what's going on.
I'm lost.
Man, I seen, I think Stephen A was talking about he was bankrupt.
See, I know he came out with this commercial talking about he just invested in this deal that's worth like $402 million that's dealing with 60 apartment buildings.
Yeah, I heard a nigga bought half of New York.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And so he walking down the street of New York. Yeah, I own that one. I
seen that too.
So some people reached out to the agencies that he's connected with about this deal, and they said no comment.
Let me say something. I got a question. Niggas is nosy for no reason.
Nosy as hell.
What I'm reaching out to these people about they deal for?
We want to talk to you about the Floyd Mayweather deal. No comment. But they say his name ain't on no paperwork or nothing.
I seen him on something. He look like a bum.
Floyd?
Yeah, he was looking like a bum. Like he ain't shaved in months.
Oh yeah, I seen that too.
There's no way this man is broke. There's no way.
Yeah.
If he is, I don't know where the money went to.
Exactly.
Floyd Mayweather's supercar collection defines the ultimate luxury lifestyle. His garage boasts rare Bugatti Veyrons, exotic Lamborghinis, and elite Rolls Royces, some duplicated in different colors. These exclusive vehicles, symbols of millionaire success, often remain untouched. It's not just about high price tags, it's the flex of wealth secrets, showcasing a celebrity lifestyle built on power, prestige, and unapologetic opulence.
Floyd Mayweather's rarest cars. First, we have his Bugatti Veyron 16.4. This one's going for about $1 million. His Ferrari Enzo going for about $2 million. His Lamborghini Murcielago going for about $500,000. His Bentley Mulsanne going for about $300K. He owns at least 29 Rolls-Royce Phantoms, and each of these start at about $450,000. He also has a Bentley golf car going for about $30,000. And lastly, we have his Koenigsegg CCXR Trevita. This one's going for about $5 million.
Floyd Mayweather's social media flaunts his millionaire lifestyle, featuring exotic cars, private jets, and luxury assets. From rare Ferraris to showroom-fresh vehicles, his posts scream financial dominance. While the high-end visuals captivate luxury enthusiasts and investors, critics argue it promotes materialism and overshadows authentic entrepreneurship and financial literacy.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. This is the EWB, extended wheelbase. Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking and I'm filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff, bro. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my lifestyle.
Floyd Mayweather claims his net worth is untouched, despite IRS reports and tax controversy. He says he paid $26 million in 2015 alone. Calling the stories fake news, Mayweather insists his financial empire is strong, but off the ring, things get darker. Multiple women, including exes, accuse him of emotional abuse, sparking debate on whether his luxury lifestyle shields deeper issues.
Floyd Mayweather, real quick, okay? So somebody sent me a lawsuit. I got to go through the details. But apparently, a few of his girls, strippers at Girl Collection are suing him for loss of wages, okay? Now, I wasn't going to pay attention to this because I was just like, well, how are y'all strippers and you suing him for loss of wages? I'm trying to figure that out. Like, you get your money from the Patreon. What does he have to do with your money? And so somebody put a little bird in my ear. They said this was the beginning of the lawsuit, okay? They're going to be adding more allegations of harassment and all this stuff. And I was just like, no, hold up. You worked in a club. And so apparently there's more to come, all right? But here's my thing. I was like, the last person that filed a lawsuit against him, alleging anything, where's she at? Anybody seen her?
Despite owing millions, including $33 million to Gervonta Davis, Mayweather still spends big on luxury homes, rare cars, and collectibles. To ease public doubt, he shared a video tour of his U.S. real estate portfolio, claiming he's now focused on income-generating commercial buildings. It was a move to rebrand himself as a wealth strategist, not just a spender. Still, critics remain skeptical.
Floyd Money Mayweather is at it again. This time, not in the ring, but in the real estate market. The undefeated boxing champ just sold his Miami Beach mansion for a jaw-dropping $22 million. Let's break down the numbers and see why Floyd's still living up to his nickname. Mayweather originally bought this stunning waterfront property in 2021 for $18 million. Fast forward 3 years and he's walking away with a cool $4 million profit. Not bad, right? And here's a fun twist. The buyer is taking on a $13 million mortgage, which comes with monthly payments of nearly $99,000. Now, let's talk about the mansion itself. It's a 3-story masterpiece, spanning over 9,000 square feet with 9 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. But the amenities? Next level. A 5,000 square foot rooftop with panoramic views, a private dock for a 30-meter yacht, a movie theater, gym, game room, and even smart home tech. Plus, it's located in a guard-gated community, ultimate privacy for the ultra-rich. This isn't Floyd's only play in the property game. He recently listed his Beverly Hills estate for a whopping $48 million. That's nearly double the $25.5 million he paid for it back in 2017. If it sells, he'll pocket an insane $22.5 million profit. This Beverly Hills compound is a paradise of its own, with 6 bedrooms, 9.5 bathrooms, and entertainment spaces galore.
Floyd Mayweather just dropped $30 million on a resort-style mega mansion loaded with pools, game rooms, and luxury perks. This Beverly Hills-level property adds to his real estate empire in Miami and Vegas. While fans call it a power move, critics raise eyebrows, questioning the buy amid whispers of debt, lawsuits, and financial drama. Is this lifestyle sustainable, or just high-stakes spending masked as wealth? Oscar de la Hoya called out Floyd Mayweather's return to the ring, saying it's not love for boxing, it's money. He claims Floyd only fights when his bank account dips. Big matchups with Canelo and McGregor, not for legacy. It's all about pay-per-view cash, brand deals, and turning buzz into 7-figure revenue.
Me and Canelo are having the last laugh. Canelo is going to enjoy his lucrative contract. He's going to fight the very best, unlike Floyd. Waits for fighters to either be over the hill or too young, the way he fought Canelo when he was too young. Right. But look, hey, if Floyd really wants to fight, if he really wants to come out of retirement and crawl under his rock, then call out Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds. Call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
Again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking.
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old.
Right.
Of course. If I fought freaking Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down, you think?
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
Floyd Mayweather's $18 million Jacob and Company billionaire watch, encrusted with 260 carats of emerald-cut diamonds, is a true symbol of wealth. While some admire its stunning design, others see it as part of his endless pursuit of luxury. Like his flashy lifestyle, this watch is bold, loud, and impossible to miss, exactly how Mayweather loves to stand out.
How much is it?
$1.8 million.
$1.8 million watch.
$1.8 million, dude?
You're the first to see it.
That's insane. That
1.8 is high. 18 life.
That happy birthday, champ.
That's how we doing.
1 point. That is sick, dude.
But you gotta show him what he's saying.
Money green.
No,
Hold on. This watch was made specifically for the champ, Floyd Money Mayweather. One of one piece.
One of one.
Money team. Can we see it on him? Yes, sir.
That one of one.
$1.8 million.
Boxing Doctor News. Hey there, money moves enthusiasts. Let's talk about Floyd Mayweather's wild ride in the world of wealth. 1 minute. We're hearing about financial troubles. The next, he's dropping $402 million on Manhattan real estate. But hold up, plot twist. Now his LA gym employees are protesting, claiming they haven't been paid. Is the money team really out of money? Meanwhile, Mayweather's still flexing, snagging a $20 million property in Midtown. What's the real story here? Is he a real estate mogul or facing a cash crunch? And the biggest question, does Floyd even know what's happening at his gym? This financial roller coaster is giving us whiplash. What do you think is really going on with Mayweather's millions? Drop your theories in the comments.
Mayweather is reshaping his financial story. He now focuses on smart investments that bring steady income instead of just splurging on luxury items. His quote, "Money doesn't make me, I make money," shows his shift toward wealth building through real estate and business deals. While it sounds like a wise strategy, not all of his choices seem to line up with this new approach.
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different experiences. And with me being able to make a lot of money, I'm able to bring my team as well as my family around the world so they can experience different things.
Something you said earlier, Floyd, it really fascinated me. And it gave me an insight that you really learned about money. Is you said in real estate, you got to know what to do on a small scale first.
Yes.
And then you went big. And is that because you don't want to take massive risk because you want to be smart with your money?
Well, like you don't go out there and work extremely hard for so many years and then take every dime you got and just put it into something that you don't know about.
Well, a lot of people do, don't they? I mean,
and a majority of the time you get bad results. 90% of the time you get bad results. Just like boxing.
Mayweather talks about smart investments, but he's yet to clear up major financial issues like unpaid taxes, lawsuits, and debts. These problems still overshadow his wealth, even with big partnerships like SL Green. Some experts believe his role is more about image than real money. It's a classic move for Floyd. Big promises, little proof. 50 Cent, never afraid to speak up, mocked Mayweather's constant need to show off his wealth. He accused Floyd of capping, pretending to be richer than he really is. This adds to doubts about how much of Mayweather's fortune is real cash versus assets tied to his image.
There's a flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. You know, of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd, was he swindled in some sort of business deal?
Similar to Lil Uzi Vert, Mayweather has been hit with numerous lawsuits over the years. Many arise from reckless actions, driven by the belief that his fortune makes him invincible. But as his legal costs soar and settlements pile up, the cracks in that illusion are beginning to appear.
Peace, y'all. It's your boy Johnny Fastlane here with allhiphop.com. So the situation is crazy, man, because Lil Uzi Vert and Floyd Mayweather are being sued for an assault that happened last June in New York, right? The whole situation is that the person that's suing them says that he saw Floyd Mayweather's truck and he went across the street while he was filming to get some footage of it. And basically the whole money team, you know, Floyd Mayweather's team and Lil Uzi Vert came out of the truck and beat the crap out of him, right? It's crazy as hell because Lil Uzi Vert responded and he said that he don't even know Floyd Floyd Mayweather, he was not there and you guys got the wrong person, right? I've never seen Mayweather and Lil Uzi Vert in the same place together at all ever, and I'm guessing that it's probably somebody from Mayweather's team that kind of looks like Uzi, right? Either way, man, Uzi is wrapped up in this lawsuit. We'll see if they take his name off of it once they figure out what's going on.
Mayweather's announcement of supporting a $10 billion real estate portfolio seemed impressive, with iconic properties like the AON Center and Chicago's Old Post Office involved. However, insiders doubt the depth of his investment, suggesting he may be more of a promotional partner than a major player. This fits the trend of big names and flashy claims with little real backing. Now, Mayweather faces mounting debt and legal issues caused by years of excessive spending and his relentless need to maintain the Money Mayweather image. His refusal to scale back his lavish lifestyle has left him financially and legally exposed.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world.
Thanks for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for exclusive updates and exciting content coming soon. Stay tuned.